And that's where we're beginning tonight in Rome with Colm Flynn, Vatican correspondent at the Global Catholic TV network, to talk more about this. Colm, happy Easter. Good to see you again.
Hey, Natasha, great to see you, and a very happy Easter from right here in the heart of Rome.
Yeah, and so many, so glad, of course, to see Pope Francis today after the recent health scare. How did the Pope appear at today's Easter gathering?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a strange Easter this year because, of course, you know, Holy Week, it's the most important time in the liturgical calendar from Palm Sunday right up until today, Easter Sunday. And normally it would be the Pope that would be presiding over all of these main big celebrations. But of course, you know, he was in hospital for 5 weeks, double pneumonia, as the Pope, the doctors said that he nearly died on 2 occasions. So he has been resting in Casa Santa Marta, the Vatican apartment where he lives within the walls of Vatican City. We were not sure if we were going to see him today, Natasha. 35,000 people packed into St. Peter's Square. The sun was shining. We had the full Mass, and then at the end, the Mass, of course, was celebrated by another cardinal, not Pope Francis. People started shouting from the crowd, "Viva el Papa! Viva el Papa!" All of a sudden, on the main balcony in front of St. Peter's Basilica, the curtains opened up and out came Pope Francis. He does look more frail, he does look more vulnerable since that stay in hospital, and he finds it difficult to speak for prolonged periods of time. So he just spoke 2 sentences really. He said, "Good morning, brothers and sisters," and then he said, "I wish you a very happy Easter." But of course, the crowd, Natasha, ecstatic to see the Holy Father again.
Yeah, an incredible thing, an incredible scene. Thank you so much for bringing us there. I do want to ask you, the Pope also meeting, of course, with VP JD Vance today, and they have had past differences, several of them, especially on the immigration issue. How was today's meeting received?
Well, Natasha, thank you for putting that in such a polite and diplomatic way, but you're absolutely right. You know, Trump and the administration have had pointed comments towards Pope Francis before, and vice versa, and particularly Vice President JD Vance. You'll remember not too long ago he used the piece of Catholic theology to justify the United States' stance on immigration, and soon after that, the Pope corrected him, saying that he was misinterpreting or misunderstanding it. But today we were told that when the Mass was taking place in St. Peter's Square, just meters from where we were, in a small, private, very short but sweet meeting, JD Vance went in and he met the Holy Father. Now, when he went in, he said a few words to him. He said, "It's good to see you. I know that you haven't been feeling well, so it's good to see you doing better." The Pope responded quietly, but then gave him a number of gifts. He gave him 3 Easter eggs for his children. He gave him a Vatican tie. And actually, Natasha, the 3rd gift was pretty special because he gave him a number of sets of rosary beads. Now, these are very special because they are from the Vatican with the symbol of the Holy See on them, and they're blessed, of course, by the Pope. I actually have one here, an identical one to the one that JD Vance received today. I can show you a close-up shot of it. Here it is, and as you can see, a beautiful cross with Jesus on the crucifix. And then you have the coat of arms of Pope Francis, and then the Vatican, the hat with the papal authority, the 2 keys, the key to the kingdom of the church and the kingdom of heaven. So that was given to your vice president today in the Vatican.
Yes, such a great look you're able to bring us tonight. I really appreciate it. Always a pleasure to speak with you. Colm Flynn, Vatican correspondent, of course, at the Global Catholic TV network. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you so much, Natasha.
Happy Easter again. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.